I'll tell you something that we would have absolutely loved to have. Oh my god, he's massive. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So if you can remember, about a year back we had a lovely big curly Hereford bull that came to stay with us. Well, today is a reuniting between us, not him, but one of his best pals. So let's get into the video and see him. We've got the silage prepared and the pen prepared, so let's just wait until he gets here.
Oh, Hortella, but Hortella, oh, but.
Big.
I would not hard on rate check, so. You might want to enter quick now, did you do that? Oh,
Oh my god, he's massive. So here is, we have got a bull once again for the second time in 2 years. So we got one last year, if you remember it, a little Hereford. We got him and he was in this pen, and now we've got another one, and this is a stabilizer this time. So as you would have seen, we've just bedded him up with nice fresh straw, and then we've given him some grub, some silage down there from the munch on. So yeah, we have got him for 3 weeks, the same as last year. We've had him for about 2 weeks now since he arrived. So he arrived 2 weeks ago. The reason why we got the bull was because we AI all of our cows, but when we AI them all, some of them don't hold to it, which means that we have to keep on repeating AIing them, and some of them just don't get in calf from that. So the reason why we've got a bull this year and last year was because some cows will hold better to a bull than to AI, which means they'll get in calf from him easier than AI. So we've got him this year, and there's been about 5 or 6 cows in with him, and we hope that they're now in calf. But this year there's been very few that we've had to put with him. We've only had 5 or 6, as I've said, and then he'll be staying for the next week, so there might be 1 or 2. But yeah, out of 110 or so, there's very few that we've had to put with the bull, and most of them have held to the AI in, which is good because it's easier than putting them in here. Also, the reason why we only have them for 3 weeks and not any longer is because we AI all of our cows in a very short space of time, which means that they'll all calve in a very short space of time, and that just suits our system the best, so that we pretty much have calving all over and done with in a short period of time, and we're not lingering it on over a long period of time. So if we had them for any longer than 3 weeks, then we'd have cows calving maybe a month later than the majority of them. So that's why he only stays for 3 weeks, and then he'll be leaving in the next week. He is a stabilizer bull. He's got a lovely red colour to him, as you can see. He's got like darker red and a bit of orange on his head there, and then he's got red all down his back as well. So yeah, he is a lovely bull. When you have a bull, you have to be very careful with him. Even though he is a very friendly lad and you could give him a scratch, you wouldn't trust any bull with all your trust, because they could turn on you in any second. So when we're bedding him up, we'll give him a bit of meal at the front or give him the silage so that he's distracted a wee bit. But as you saw when I had the video up there, when we threw the straw and he went absolutely bonkers, which is quite funny. But yeah, he's a lovely lad. You can see the straw on his back there, where I dropped the straw from the Manitou on him. Yeah. He's got a very big neck on him, as you can see. Like, a very big neck and head. I'll tell you something that we would have absolutely loved to have. So if you remember back last year, about around this time as well of year, you would have remembered we had the Hereford bull here. Well, they're both from the same farm, same place, and we were going to have the Hereford, Barry, I think we named him. We were going to have Barry again, but he went to another farm, so we got this big lad this year. So you never know, we could have Barry back again, or we need a name for him. We could have him back again next year, because I would say we will be doing the same sort of thing next year, depending on how good the AI works for us. If we get 100% in AI, then obviously, or very few, possibly like this year, we won't need him. But if we have loads that don't stick to the AI, then that means that we will need a bull, just to try and help those ones along that don't get into calf from AI. Another wee fun fact about this bull, he arrived on the same day that big load of straw came, and also the fertilizer. So when I was talking about the 3 deliveries, he was the first one, the fertilizer was the second one, and the straw was the third one. If anyone was wondering what the 3rd delivery was on that day. So that there, number 70, is one of the cows that has been in with the bull. So that cow's been in with the bull all day today, and then she'll get milked, and I think she'll go back out with the rest of them. So yeah, that's number 70, and hopefully in 9 months time we should see a lovely, there he is, we should see a lovely calf being born. I'll try and get a video when she calves in 9 months time, but that is one of the last cows that they'll serve. I hope you did enjoy seeing me and the bull thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, as it really does help promote the videos to new audiences and new people to watch the video. So if you could do that for me, it'd be fantastic.